Okay, we're doing a Celtic cross for Pisces right now from March 2019. First card. That is Pisces energy, the Eight of Chalices. We're going to take jumpers for this. The situation. Third card, 2 came out. We're going to leave those face down for now. Recent past. Tower, the Eight of Swords. That's going to be for the recent past, or the short-term past. Oh, let's use that as the present. Information overload. That was too many cards. Let's see. Ten of Wands, Ace of Cups, Hangman showed itself. And we're looking for a card for the outcome right now. Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Like, these are very similar to the cards I saw in the pre-reading. I want to lay this out to where y'all can see everything. But it doesn't look like that's going to work in the space I'm working with, so we're going to do it like this. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is Pisces is defining something right now. Pisces is taking pieces of information and putting them together to build a full story. That's what I'm getting from the Eight of Cups. You see that? The whole hand, open hand on the chin, that says, That's all it says. It just says, And then in the back, there's 8 cups, 8 chalices, and he's trying to build a pyramid, because that's the whole story. But right now, he only has that many pieces of the whole story. He's being crossed by the moon. The moon is saying secrets being revealed, but I think this is more Pisces figuring things out. Like, it's not so much that everything is a big secret as it is that Pisces doesn't have enough information to fill in all the blanks. Like, whatever's not being told is going to be revealed by what you find out to fill in the blanks here, to build the full pyramid. Now, that's the situation. You need more information, Pisces. You're questioning things. Now, two things that could influence or could contribute to where you are now are the Nine of Wands and the Two of Swords in reverse. The Nine of Wands says that you're not sure. To me, it's saying that you don't know if you really want to know, but you're an inquiring mind, right? You want to know, but you're not sure. You know, you're not sure what this is going to put you in the middle of. You're not sure what this is going to take you through. You're not sure how this is going to affect you emotionally. And with the Two of Swords here in reverse, it's like, I feel like you may not want to make a decision that this information is going to force with the Tower here, right? So, so the Tower was, let's see here. The Tower could be how you're seeing this situation, this whole situation. But the Eight of Wands says that, and there's quite a few wands here. You could be dealing with an air sign. The Eight of Wands is usually meaning quick communication, but here with this Eight of Wands in this deck, I feel like it's saying almost like communication is, get out of here and don't come back. You're not getting this. Okay, get out. It's saying that the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Wands is saying that I'm getting possibly, the communication is not there, or it may just be like mental communication, like telepathic communication. Maybe y'all communicate in dreams or in thoughts, in feelings, or maybe you communicate, but it's just, it doesn't make you feel whole. You know, it doesn't give you anything. There's no substance in it. I feel like maybe it could be, it's fake. you know a person's not being 100% honest with you. Yeah. So shit's about to hit the fan. You know, it's like you're putting together pieces of a picture that are eluding you. Like, you see the surface, but now it's time to answer the questions that are below the surface. With the Seven of Wands here, it seems like you may be preparing to there's a lot of wands here. Hold on. We got the Tower, which could be a Scorpio card, Aries or Scorpio. The Moon, which is, of course, Pisces. With all the wands here, it could be any fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo that you're dealing with. A lot of wands. Let's see here. Yeah. So with the Seven of Wands, I look at this card as saying, and you can look at this in one or two ways, right? She can be making home. She can be putting the third wand up like a decoration or a protection, or she could be taking it down, right? And I get that, she's got a smile on her face, and there's a blue jay in the window. I feel like she's taking it down, and she feels confident about this move, like she's gonna move. It could also be for some of you that you're putting it up. You may be moving. This may indicate you moving into your own space, your own comfortable space. With the Four of Wands here, that is the 1111 card, and that's how I'm gonna look at it in this spread, because I don't see any other cards here indicating a happy home. Hold on, I do. For some of you, let's see here. For some of you, this Four of Wands, blue stop, could indicate what you want, or what you had, or what someone wants with you. But you're dealing with an internal struggle here. I'm gonna move this so you can see. But it looks like you're dealing with an internal burden. And this blue jay type bird, I don't know what that bird is. But with the Ten of Pentacles here, in your hopes and fears, that's eluding me, okay? So hopes and fears indicated by the Ten of Pentacles you see there's an older gentleman in this card. I mean, there's a few generations represented in this card. It looks like the newest generation, the oldest generation, and then possibly like the current mom and dad, the current generation. And I feel like if this is your hopes and fears, that you're fearing possibly growing old in a situation and if you don't get out now, like if you don't get out now, you may be stuck here for longer than you hope to be. But I also feel like you can't move because of your position in this family. You're the cornerstone, in you know, in a way to put it. You're the cornerstone, and moving on or leaving would obviously devastate the whole family, not just you and your significant other, but possibly grandkids or children or moms and dads. And this is pretty good. You know, through everything that's mentioned here on the board, the long-term outcome is the Ace of Chalices, and the orchid is, well, I don't know. You have to just take it for what it is, but it is I think that's an orchid. There's a fish jumping out of the water. Pisces is a fish. Water sign. Are there any other chalices? Only the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Chalices, and the Ace of Chalices are in this main spread. We got one pentacle in your hopes and fears. So this situation is very, very heavy. It's very, very heavy. Hold on. With the long-term outcome being the Ace of Cups, this is saying that there will be relief. So you're living life right now. Sometimes it's sometimes it's great, but it's always the good with the bad, right? So you're coming through a season, but you're gonna come out of this season with your cup full and running over. Yeah. Now, we're going to clarify because I'm a little confused by some of what we got here. I'm not confused by the fact that Pisces is putting things together, right? You're making a big picture out of the bits and pieces that have been revealed to you, we're going to get, okay, what you want wants you. That's the 16th card. Wizard of Awareness. I'm taking this as very similar to this Eight of Cups here, because look at the people and look at the positioning. Like, this is the enchanted map. This is the enchanted map oracle deck. Card number 3. It's the third house is the house of the mind and thinking. I can't help but glare, y'all. And then we got this guy here, right? So you're definitely thinking and working hard at putting things together. I think there is divine guidance. That's card number 44. And I think in its presence, the card, the name of the card is presence. And I think it's saying that you need to pay attention to the outer influences. And those influences indicated here by the Celtic spread, hold on. The outside influences is the Four of Wands. So like I said, this could indicate any fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. It's a card of Aries. But generally it's saying, you know, it's a happy home card, but it's also the 1111 card. And I would say that you are being divinely guided. So you may be doing right to seek guidance, because there's help. There's help for you. Also, we've got growth, right? This is from the Lady of the, or the Queen of the Moon Oracle. And on this card, it's like the earth grew a tree that was a lady, right? But the name of the card is growth. This card also represents the moon phase of the waxing crescent 3. And it's the number 5. Well, with that, we're going to go ahead and clarify the Eight of Cups for Pisces. The Eight of Cups for Pisces thinking. Eight of Cups for Pisces, March 2019. We're clarifying with the Book of Shadows deck as above. Wow, okay. So this is the Hierophant. And it came out reversed. clarifying Pisces, 8 of Cups. I take that to say that it would normally be considered the Hierophant, which is the card of Taurus. It could mean determination or seeking higher counsel. Here it's in reverse. And it is the Book of Shadows in this deck. So I'm going to take it for what it is in this deck. So the Book of Shadows is basically your little black book of shitty things that you've done, or it could be in the craft, I believe, and I'm not sure, but the Book of Shadows is like a journal of spells and stuff like that. Spells and incantations that you've done, like your memoirs, right? It's in reverse here. So I think this is saying that Pisces is contemplating the what's the word? Pisces is contemplating the value of past actions, right? So basically that would mean that some of you are looking back on things you've done, and you may have been able to justify them at the time that you did it, or for many years after, or for 2 weeks after, but in the end, the shit was wrong, or only God can judge you and it was the only choice you had, or you were right for whatever reasons. I feel like that's what's happening here. So with the Book of Shadows being in reverse, I feel like Pisces is recognizing that things, you're recognizing how things you've done in the past affected someone else. And either you're able to understand this person more and understand this person's actions, or vice versa, or you may be trying to and I see like this person is watching. I mean, just even on both cards, this person is watching. So I feel like you may be watching this person, or this person may be watching you, and you're trying to, like, I swear, like right now, I'm so confused that my head hurts. But it's like I'm looking at this person and it's like I just want to know, how can I fix it? Like I almost want to know, how can I fix it? But then deep down in my heart, I just want to show you that I apologize, maybe, or I want to show you that I understand now. I'm sorry, I understand. Okay, something like that. Let's continue. So with the moon here, clarified by BAM, the Tower again. There's very strong Scorpio on the board, right? So there's a very good chance that you're dealing with a Scorpio. Even though, let's see here. Yeah. So a Scorpio is a water sign, Pisces is a water sign. Spread, the spread begins and ends in cups, and that's it. There are no other cups here. So this could very well be like a Pisces sun, moon, or rising, and a Scorpio anything, right? I want to say a Scorpio sun, but we'll continue. But with the moon here clarified by the Omen card, I feel like it's saying, like, you know, just like the Presence card over here in our Chackra Insight Oracle deck that came up number 44. The fourth house is the house of home, and it's saying that you need to pay attention to the signs, like this 1111 right here, right? Maybe you see synchronicities, maybe you see double digits, you know, maybe you see number patterns, or maybe you see bluebirds, you know, but there are, excuse me, but there are definitely things being revealed to you in very untraditional ways, and you have to respect these spirit communications. That may be another reason why the card that represents the Hierophant is in reverse, because you're seeing them, but you may not be paying attention to them or giving them the credit they deserve. This Omens card is also the Tower. Like I said, it's the card of Scorpio, so could be dealing with a Scorpio sun sign, someone who has Scorpio on their sun. Oh, all right, let's talk. Let's straighten it out. So, here, the moon is in reverse. That's the card of Pisces. Okay. So, we got the Two of Swords in reverse. Twos generally mean decisions. We got, let's see here. Yeah, so twos generally mean decisions. And that's in the foundation of the problem. Yeah, so with the moon in reverse, I feel like some things that need to be recognized are not, you know, they're not being addressed. You know, some things that have been revealed, they have been revealed, or they're currently being found out, but you're not ready to address those issues in this relationship, and they have festered, right? So you're building, right? You're building a home, and you just keep moving forward in building this home, but in the back of your mind, you're like, I just can't get this shit out of my mind. I just can't get this shit out of my head. Whatever you're putting together here, which I want to look deeper into, but we got to get through this spread first. Let's see. With the Nine of Wands, here, clarified by the Five of Wands. Like we said before, two people in this relationship could be at odds, right? Like they're in competition, or yeah, they're in competition. We got the moon against Saturn. So the moon is the subconscious, or it represents the subconscious. Saturn represents structure and boundaries. So somebody's manipulating the boss in this relationship. Somebody think they somebody's boss, and somebody else is like, I got mind control. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you go away, I'll be doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? I run this. You don't run this. But they're not verbalizing that. They're doing it behind your back. That's for some of you. Because like I said, we got the moon against Saturn. But that is the foundation of all this issue, this untruth, rivalry, and structure against rebellion. And moving forward with this Eight of Wands, and this Eight of Wands is in the recent past position. And he said that could indicate the type of communication that's happening here. It's like, it's communication, but y'all are on two different pages. Y'all are on two different wavelengths, right? So somebody's communication is going over somebody's head, and somebody ain't getting shit out of this communication, and somebody is possibly ignoring this communication. Okay, let's clarify that. Another two, finally a pentacle. So with the Two of Pentacles, you know, it's the juggling card. Being in reverse. I feel like somebody could be ignoring, like, just, I want to say just straight up head somewhere else. So somebody feels left out and alone. In the Tower here, the Scorpio card, Six of Wands showing itself. But we got the Seven of Wands. We got the Six and the Seven of Wands there. Five of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Grief. Victory with the Six of Wands. And possibly just, let's see here. I'm going to take all of these. So we got the Six of Wands, Seven of Wands, and the Five of Cups. So with those cards, we have grief, and I'm taking that one in reverse because it looked like it was showing up in reverse. But there is victory. There is short term, looks like victory. With the revelation of some of this information. I feel like it's going to cause, though, it's going to be like a catalyst to this tower. The victory is going to be like a catalyst to the tower. It's going to cause the tower. Hold on. Because the victory, the growth in the victory is going to fill in some of the blanks and thus revealing the tower. And then with this Seven of Wands here, in the outside influences, let's see. I'm clarifying these with the Book of Shadows deck at so below. Okay, clarifying the Seven of Wands. Nine of Cups showed itself, but we got the Nine of Wands. Damn, Nine of Wands, Nine of Cups showed itself. Okay, so we got the Seven of Wands, which, you know, in the general tarot, the Seven of Wands is like being defensive. So because this card is in the, let's see here. It's the current state of Pisces problem. And in the regular deck, it means being defensive or protection or being alone. Clarified by the Nine of Wands, which is here twice, by the way. I feel like somebody is causing this problem somebody's using some sort of magic, or like they're not just seeking counsel, they're using some sort of magic to manifest something here. And that's the present, and that's in the present position. So relating that to the rest of everything else we've read here, it seems like someone may have, okay, and this is just going to be for a few of you because we only have one card indicating that. Well, let's see here. Book of Shadows is in reverse. And I keep coming back to this moon card over here. Someone may be doing some moon magic or some candle magic to manifest something. And I wonder if there's two people. Okay. Okay, so we'll come back to that because I don't want to get too deep in that before we finish this spread. So with the internal influences, or the external influences, this 4 of Wands here. Let's clarify the external influence for Pisces, March 2019. We got the 9 of Cups showing itself and the Moon again. Okay, so this is the 3rd time the Moon showed up. This is the card of Pisces. Hold on here. 5 of Wands can indicate a Leo here. So someone could be dealing with a Leo. Or, let's see here, with the Moon and Pisces clarifying the 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands can indicate an Aries. So Pisces and Aries, some of you are Pisces Sun and Aries Moon, or vice versa, or you have Pisces and Aries in your chart. But it looks like, let's see here. The outside influence could be for you male Pisces. It could be another woman. For you females, it could be another man. I'm getting opposite sex here. I see 2 women. Like the way I'm looking at this, I'm gonna show you. So I know you can't see it from here, but that's how it looks for me. Hold on. So it looks like we got a couple here, and then there's a like mermaid. Just and like the line of vision is right. The line of vision is right to this dude, right? Like almost right through the Moon to this dude, right through Pisces to Aries, right? So if you don't have both of those in your chart, there could be 2. It could be a 3rd party situation. Let's see here. I think in the pre-show we did get 1-3, at least 1-3 was the 3 of Swords. But because these cards are in the outside influences, I feel like the outside influences are other energies, other people. So whether they're romantic influences, and I feel like at least one of them could be another Pisces, but it could be an Aries, but I feel like the outside influences could be romantic, or they could be platonic. They could be family. They could be friends. But there's definitely 3 people, right? There's definitely 3 people. And some of these influences, let's see here, there could be, okay, so for some of you, there could be 3 people. For others of you, it could be divine. Like I said, this is the 11-11 card. For others of you, you could be being motivated by instinct, right? Like, I don't know, like I want to say instinct, but there's a Pisces card here, and based on this card, I feel like some Pisces just maybe, because like we got this guy here, and he's the sun. He's got the sun in the back behind him, and he's looking the opposite direction of the sun. That's Pisces energy for this spread. Then we got another Pisces card where someone's like moon bathing, right? And I feel like, yeah, Pisces could be going through a phase. Some of you may be going through a phase where you're just trying to find, I want to say you're trying to find yourself, but it's like you're trying to find it in other people, and so you're never going to be, like, you're never going to be satisfied if you try to find yourself in other people. And that's one reason why, or that may be one of the outside influences as to why your current relationship is in trouble. Or it could be your energy or their energy, but some of you are just not satisfied. Like, you just can't stop moving on, right? Just unfulfilled. Okay, so that's with the outside influences. With the internal influences, we got the Ten of Wands. Let's clarify. Ten of Wands for Pisces internal influences. It looks like the World in reverse. Okay, so this could be a Capricorn or Aquarius card. This is the World card in the Book of Shadows deck. But it looks like, because it's in reverse, you don't feel, I'm taking this as the major arcana clarification that you are unfulfilled. Major arcana representation and confirmation that you are unfulfilled. Okay? So, with your hopes and fears, let's clarify Pisces hopes and fears. That would be the Ten of Pentacles. Clarify Pisces hopes and fears, March 2019. Clarify this Ten of Pentacles for Pisces hopes and fears, March 2019. Okay, so the High Priestess came out when I was pre-shuffling too. I'm gonna upload the video, the pre-game, so that y'all can see it if you want. But the High Priestess is a feminine energy. Let's see here. Represented by the moon, so Pisces is also represented by the moon, so we can call this a Pisces card. But it looks like, I want to say, like, I'm getting mirror, like there's a I don't see. So for this to be in Pisces hopes and fears, to me, I feel like you may be because you may not want to spend 10 years in hold on. You may not want to build, you may not want to build so much here and invest so much here on this unfulfilled void, right? So you're empty, Pisces. You feel empty. But the things around you that you've already built are stable and they're moving around you. But deep down in your heart, none of this does anything for you. None of this that you've put in motion around you is feeding your soul right now with the Hierophant. And also the card of Taurus could be dealing with a Taurus. And in the long-term outcome, clarify the Ace of Chalices for Pisces March 2019 in the long-term outcome position. Ooh. Okay, this personal for me, but the Star in reverse, or the Star, is your hopes and dreams. Like, it's achievement, accomplishment, healing, but it also, you know, in reverse, it can mean that you expect or you feel entitled to something that you may not be, or that someone else doesn't feel you're entitled to. Could be an Aquarius. That's the card of Aquarius here. But it does end in a new start, possibly with an Aquarius. But I feel like there may still be some growing. Ooh. So we got growth over here. But we also got what you want wants you. What is this? So why is the Star in reverse? Let's clarify the Star in reverse for Pisces March 2019 in the long-term outcome. Why is the Star in reverse? Queen of Wands in reverse. Clarify the Star in reverse one more time for Pisces March 2019. Why is the Star in reverse? Clarifying the Ace of Cups. Six of Wands. Okay, I'm going to stop right there because I feel like the person that Aries feels is fulfillment is victory, but this is a lot of baggage. I mean, you have someone here that's possibly doing magic to keep you, or vice versa, you're doing it to them. You're emotionally unstable right now because You've got things moving around you that don't fulfill you. Things no longer serving you. That you're even afraid. That you're even afraid to confront. These are in your hopes and fears. And I feel like maybe the Aquarius is going to be a little standoffish. But we do have an indicator here that says what you want wants you. But you're going to have to, Pisces is going to have to consult additional help, right? You may need to seek a very personal tarot reader. I want to say someone that is your own sign, right? Find you a good Piscean tarot reader and see what advice the cards have to offer, because there's just a lot going on. Like, I want to keep on going. I really, really do. I think I'm going to shut it down for this one, and then I will upload this one as an additional for those who want to see what happens next.